Take me to Whole Foods in Bridgewater. Alright, looks like an exciting start. We have a broken down truck on the road here. We're going to go around it, no problem. Oh, it's moving with us here. Okay, made it around it, no problem. Here we go. So we're going to make a couple stops. We're going to go to Whole Foods to return some Amazon stuff. And then drop by the mall to get lunch. And then head back home. I'll put all the stats of the ride on the tile just like I always do, and I'm hoping for 0 interventions. Slowing down for the red light here. Seems to be doing quite well. Coming to a complete stop and then rolling forward to see around the truck on the left. Right on red is allowed here. So doing great. While we're going 53 to 55, I'm going to go ahead and push the accelerator a bit. It should be at 60 in here. There we go. Slowing back down to 55. I won't fight with you. The highway's not too congested. Some cars passing us because we're going a bit slow. We are speeding up to 58. It's still not fast enough. Go. 60 is a good speed. This feels very natural. Should be slowing down now. There we go. Slow down is a bit abrupt, get it probably a little bit smoother. Around 48 and the 55, but that's with the speed of traffic. At this point, I would probably be passing these folks that are going slower, so I'm just going to put the blinker on and encourage FSD to pass. Hesitated twice on that lane change. There's nobody behind us, no reason to do it, but I wasn't sure for some reason. I'm going to push us a little bit faster because we're going 53. Very abrupt, but a nice roll up to the car in front of us. So far this ride's been very granny-like, we'll just call it that. It's going a little slow for some reason. Speed limit's 55. I do have it set to go 5 miles above the speed limit, just to make the ride a little bit more comfortable and keep up better with traffic. But it doesn't seem to be taking the request into consideration on this ride. faster here. Car in front of us is quite far ways away. There we go. Good job. Speeding up, 62, 63. I like it. It's definitely a better speed for this road here. Still waiting for the new version of FSD 12.4.1, I believe they're on. Maybe it'll be .2 by the time it gets to me. I'm looking forward to testing it out without the steering wheel nag. But from the videos I've been watching, it seems like the eye tracking is very aggressive. So if you look away for any length of time while you're driving, it does scold you. Recognizes when people are scanning mirrors and looking around just to make sure there's nothing happening around the car. We'll see it when we try it out. Somebody merging in our lane here. Slowed down just a little bit, but not enough for me to feel it. I just see the speedometer dropping a few miles. And now we're speeding back up in traffic. This feels very natural. Truck, but it accounted for it. I find it super convenient that it just drives me around places. You know, just ask it where you want it to go, and then it takes you there, and hopefully without disengagements. I can definitely see the world where all these cars on the road are full self-driving, and you know, we barely gonna have any accidents because the cars will just do the right thing at the right time instead of being emotional about the driving process. I'm gonna push this up a little bit. We're going kind of slow for this area. It's keeping the speed. I wonder if it like builds a trust relationship with the driver. That you know, if you tell it to go a little bit faster, and like when I first did that, it would just slow me back down. But now it seems to be keeping the speed a little bit higher. And now that I said that it's going down, whoa! There was a Mercedes that tried to change into our lane. And the car actually swerved out of the way to give them a little bit more space. They realized that we were there and went back in their lane. I'm just going to push it a little bit faster to catch up to some of the cars in front of us. But it felt good that it got me out of the way of that Mercedes on the right. You guys unfortunately can't see it. You probably were able to see it on the display here. But he was coming up right on our side. There he is, passing us on the left. Getting out of his way again, even though he's far away. Maybe there's programming for Mercedes that you just got to stay away from them. This feels great. We're going to the underpass here. Got some cars merging in. We're going to let this Toyota in. Alright, we're slowing down to let this Toyota in. It's a very courteous move. I want it. This is a new overpass here built a little while ago. Looks like it is already on the map. This overpass has quite a few lanes, so we'll see how it does here. Alright, we're turning, so we're getting into leftmost lane here, and this is the right lane to choose because when we make a left, the Whole Foods store is actually on the left again, so this way it'll avoid switching lanes once we get on the overpass here. So I do like that. Nice distance from the car in front of us, and just hurry up and wait on these lights. It makes me wonder, once all the cars are 100% self-driving, if they're able to talk to each other and we won't need traffic lights anymore. Nice smooth turn. And we're going to probably get over to this turning lane here for the Whole Foods. Alright, we got a green light. Get some oncoming traffic. See, we'll take a chance. No, we decided to wait for this car to pass. Alright, now we're going into the Whole Foods parking lot. Let's see here. Alright, we're making a left. I'm just gonna let it take me wherever it wants to go until we get to the parking space. There's somebody behind us, so I'm going to take over it. Let's find some parking here. I'm just going to hop into the store real quick, and then we'll continue to the mall to get some lunch. Let's see here. There's a spot for us right here. So the auto parking is a bit nerve-wracking because it gets so close to these cars here. The visualization doesn't show it that it's that close, but it's very close to the cars in front of you, and I'm not quite sure why it does that. It could just adjust to go a little bit further to swing back, but you know, I have no idea how this AI actually works, so maybe there's a good rhyme or reason for that. And we are parked. I'm going to pause the video here, pop into Whole Foods.